tell you a little bit about myself first. Like you said, I'm the Chief Sales Officer here at Stella Chewy's, and I've been with the just a little bit less than 3 years. I'm actually a classically trained accountant with a passion to win, so I fled accounting and headed into general management side of the business. I've been married for 32 years, and I have 2 children who are both teachers. And I live in Nantucket, Massachusetts, which is a small island about 30 miles out to sea. I came to Stella Chewy's because I loved 2 things about the company. I loved the story. Marie Moody had 2 rescue dogs, Stella and Chewy, and Chewy became very ill. And Marie did her own research on how to comfort the dog. And when she researched the prey diet, she saw immediate results, and essentially it saved Chewy's life. She started making her food in her kitchen in New York City in her apartment, which I believe was only about 600 square feet. And she was delivering the food in taxi cabs all over the city. And it was clear that she was using formula, and she wanted to help the world and help pet parents and their furry friends really thrive. So fast forward on that story, Chewy lived to be 17 years old. The second reason I really came to Stella Chewy is because I saw a brand that didn't have it all figured out. And although we've been around for about 17 years, I also saw an opportunity to help a company grow. And so we spent a lot of time on awareness, partnering with retailers, selling something that you can really be proud to represent. We are a premium, high quality dog food, and that really mattered to me personally. I wanted to be part of making Stella Chewy's a real iconic brand. You know, our products are really unique, and we try to bring products that differentiate us from other products in the market. We haven't dropped any of our high standards for sourcing. Choosing raw ingredients that provide the best nutrition, making sure we're very transparent on our label. We're proud to use cage-free, wild-caught, grass-fed ingredients. It's our biggest differentiator. We have no fillers, we're mindful of nutritional benefits, and we're best-in-class foods and the cleanest label. That is, I believe, what really sets us apart from lots of other brands that are on the market today. We are really actually a very simple company. Our mission is about providing the highest quality food and natural pet food available. We emphasize on health and quality. So our first priority is to deliver safe and high quality solutions that allow pet parents and their animals to, really trust the brand. And our second priority is really to deliver safe and high quality premium solutions. And I realize I'm being repetitive, but it's the actual truth. In our entire vision at Stella Chewy's, it's stemmed in quality pet food across all categories that we focus on. We try good stuff. About 90% of our diets are made in our own kitchen, and we have a lot of room for expansion. We are located in Oak Creek, Wisconsin. We began 17 years ago, and Marie started, like I said before, in her own kitchen, creating raw food. Marie launched frozen and freeze-dried in 2003, and then 2 years later, in 2005, she launched frozen and freeze-dried in cat. And Marie is actually originally from Wisconsin, and in 2007, she moved our very first kitchen to Muskego, Wisconsin. And ironically, she moved to Wisconsin, not because she was originally from there, because she wanted the closeness to really high quality meat and packing sources. So in 2014, we actually launched our meal mixers, and it was really around building the bowl, introducing people and more pet parents to raw. And then in 2017, we entered the category. And we quickly, in 2018, built our own in-house kibble bakery and kitchen to manufacture our own baked kibble that is coated with our, what I call secret sauce, our freeze-dried raw. So we're really unique in that category. In the past couple of years, we've expanded into wet, into gently cooked, and we have now a broad offering of treats in all of our categories. You talked about our approach to and really, how we look at this. I think we have one of the best sales teams in the business, and I'm very biased, obviously. The majority of our team is focused on the independent channel. We spend a significant amount of time at retail, educating our partners, our products. We have a team of demo reps that are smart and professional and are trained Stella Chewy's employees. Our approach to new products is really that what we call entry points. We refuse to make approach. We follow AFCO regulations and regulatory guidelines, and we do feeding trials on our products. We're transparent about what's in the bag and what the ingredient includes, and we're actually so transparent that you can actually find all that information on our new and improved website that we just launched this week. When I talked about our entry points, we really look at it in a way that we're focused on allergies or that the pet parent or pet themselves might have insensitivities. That's our first entry point. Our second is picky eaters. Our third is a puppy or new dog. And our last is really our seeking better. And we innovate all around those 4 categories. We also market all of our products around those 4 categories. We haven't dropped any of our high standards. You asked, kind of where we play. Majority in the neighborhood pet business of, over 80% of our business is via that channel. We do not sell to Petco and PetSmart. We do have our freeze dried available on Chewy and Amazon. They are good partners, but the majority of our dollars in terms of resources is within neighborhood pet. We bring a lot of innovation. I think if you're not bringing innovation and new thinking into the market, you're dead. Consumers want to hear about new ideas. I don't want to eat chicken every night for dinner either, right? So we kind of keep that at the center of all we do. And it makes our ways of working intentional versus flooding the market with just more. It's really an approach at education, and it feeds back, like I said, into all 4 of those entry points. Well, certainly this is an evolutionary time right now. And now, and then I'll talk to the future. We believed really in supporting all of our retail partners. The majority of our business, like I said before, is in the independent channel, where we have over 150 exclusive products. We supported retail this year with a mindful approach, educating pet parents, allowing curbside and local home delivery and in-store pickup to be on our website. We rolled out something called the red carpet for our red door retailers within neighborhood pet, ways to effectively and really efficiently use social media to promote their stores, whether it was Google search terms or Facebook pages or pet parent direct communication. We had retailers that represent over 2,500 neighborhood pet tours participate. So there was real learning and earning to be better educated. Like I said before, we do have all of our freeze-dried offerings on both Amazon and Chewy partners, and we spend a lot of time going down that path as well, educating those pet parents who are shopping down that vehicle. I'm not sure it's one or the other, in my opinion, to be honest with you. I see a need for both. I see an immediate need that I call, and where people are shopping online, whether or not that's through Neighborhood Pet or Chewy or Amazon. I see a need for people to go into the store and have a conversation and have that interaction and get that education. So I'm not convinced that a pet parent shops 100% one way or another. We take that into effect when we're talking about our long range vision. I am very mindful about making sure that my team and my customers know our long range vision. I am a person who does what they say they're going to do. And if you're not innovating and bringing new news to the market, I believe that you're dead. We're very mindful about innovation and not just renovation. I also believe that the way in which we bring true marketing to our retail partners sets us aside from others. We're not just about price promotion. We're about building a brand that I believe will be around longer than all of us. And it truly makes me proud to be part of it. And we're all about red. Really true. I mean, I think that, you know, when you look at the research that people do, not only on their pet products, but all consumer products, and you factor in our millennial consumer, which is really our fastest consumer, they're all about educating themselves, whether it's on their phone or Google. They want to know the best in class ingredients. They want to make sure they're serving best in class ingredients. I think a lot of people, whether or not they were staying at home or whether or not it was a year ago, people were all about finding and educating them on what is truly good for their pet. Probably the biggest thing for us, to be honest with you, is that I don't think that our really spend near as much time, effort, dollars, resources as we do educating pet parents. And not just education, it's about talking about the brand, it's about our social media, it's about our influencers that you guys were talking about before, right? We just, you know, we have over 100 influencers that talk about our brand and our Stella Chewy's feeders. We have Alex Morgan, who is a dog mom. She's also the most followed woman soccer athlete. And she feeds Stella Chewy's, and so she talks a lot about it in her own feeds. You know, it's a great brand. It's something to really be proud of.